Agartala's office right now, in the principal's office. He will be coming in a short while. When he comes, I request no one to stand on the chair. We will get to see him when he goes on the stage. You can continue playing the music. When Bubagra comes, we will all rise and clap our hands until he takes his seat, but not standing on the chairs. Good evening, everyone. So we are all so excited because our beloved His Highness Bubagra is with us today. Even in his busy schedule, he has accepted our invitation and he is already here with us. In about a minute, we will all rise up, clap our hands and welcome our Bubagra. Good evening, everyone. Are you all excited? So we are about to begin our formal program. Now I would like to request our volunteers for felicitation of our guest. Chúng tôi rất excited. Trong những tháng kia, chỉ ni bisingot ini Bubagra, Thai Sopeka. Chúng tôi rất mang namu chúng tôi mani. Tháng này bro, we even went to Agartala to meet Bubagra once with our DYD Father Lawrence Dallam, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we could not meet Bubagra. But we are very glad that even at the last moment, Bubagra has accepted our invitation. So thank you so much, Bubagra. From Agartala, on behalf of Agartala Diocese Youth Commission, we welcome you once again, Bubagra. Now, I request our volunteers to kindly come upon the stage and Tabu chung chini Bubagra no risate khumte momento bagi chung felicitate kelainai. Felicitation kelainan bagi ang request kelainai chini Agartala Diocese Youth Commission ni Director Father Lawrence Dallam no isa pus kanggo stage of finance bagi ang koi jauh. And I would also like to call upon our most beloved His Highness Bubagra to come upon the stage. A very small token of love on behalf of Agartala Diocese Youth Commission. Thank you, Father. Now I'd like to request the President of DYC to come upon the stage. President of DYC, Mr. Jeremy Dallam. Now I'd like to call upon the stage Father Sunny, who is also a very esteemed guest for today's program. Bono felicitate kelainan bagai ang chini volunteer sono poijao risa momentos tu nani bagai. Thank you so much, Father. Jeremy, please remain back. Jeremy. Now I would like to call upon Chini Boromnang Suraj Deparma, who is the president of our Chini Tiprawa Youth Tipra Federation in Kaisa Youth Belekano Joto Zagawa. Righteous ni bagai. Jekno jaga hamya faijagi to hangke, they will always be present to fight for the right for anybody. So to lead such a dynamic group of youth, we have a very dynamic youth leader who is directed and guided by our most beloved Bubagra. So I would like to call upon the president Boromdan Suraj Deborma to come up on the stage. And Borom Rinani Bagai, ADYC President Mr. Jeremy Dallon, Risa, the Momento Bagaye, Borom Rinani. Tabuk sini osagani social worker dan bobo youth no lead kai samung khlai tongai ampono moske saga ringna mosugo Mr. Bablu Deborma kisa stage saga final bagi koi jau. Thank you to the volunteers and thank you, President. Now, I'd like to call upon the DYD of Agartala Diocese Youth Commission, Father Lawrence Dallon, to come upon the stage and to give a welcome address.
Your Highness, Bubagra Pradyut Kishore Manikya Debarma, respected fathers and sisters and my beloved youth, it is with immense joy and gratitude that I stand here to welcome His Highness Bubagra to this 10th Diocesan Youth Convention. Today, the Catholic Youth of Tripura, our ADYC, that is Agartala Diocese Youth Commission, the family of ADYC, feels truly blessed and honored by your gracious presence at this 10th Diocesan Youth Convention. Your Highness, we are deeply touched by your humble gesture of coming here, even though our invitation was extended in a very simple and unofficial manner. This only reveals the depth of your humility and kindness, qualities that inspire us all. We profoundly appreciate you and are very much inspired for the way you embody values that resonate so deeply with the gospel values taught by our Lord Jesus Christ, such as your love for the poor, your courage to be the voice of the voiceless, your fearless stand against injustices, and your generosity towards the needy, especially towards the poor people of Tripura. In your words and actions, you continue to show us what true servant leadership looks like. To use the words of Pope Francis, you are the shepherd who knows the smell of your sheep, your deep rasa. You know them so well because you are so down to earth. I must also say that our youth are truly excited and overjoyed to have you in their midst. Your presence here today has filled them with pride and motivation, for you are a role model who shows that leadership can be compassionate and courageous. Even our beloved Bishop Lumen, the Bishop of Agartala, when he heard of your kind acceptance to join us, he was very happy and deeply appreciative of your visit. Truly, your being with us today is not only an honor, but also a great encouragement to the life and mission of our church in Tripura. On behalf of the ADYC, and this vibrant gathering of young people, I extend our heartfelt thanks to you, Your Highness, for accepting our simple invitation and blessing us with your presence. With deep respect, admiration and gratitude, we joyfully and warmly welcome you to the 10th Diocesan Youth Convention. May I request all our youth to give a thunderous applause for this generous and significant gesture of our Divine, who made a choice to be with us today, this evening, in spite of his busy schedule. May I also invite the youth leaders who invite and welcome the youth leaders who accompanied Bubakra, Mr. Suraj Debarma. We warmly welcome you, and your leadership is an inspiration for our vibrant Catholic youth here. And to all the fathers and sisters who have given your time to be with us this evening, I extend my heartiest welcome once again to this august gathering. Let me also take this opportunity once again to thank Father Babu, Reverend Father Babu, the principal of St. Xavier's Higher Secondary School, Pathaliagat, because of whom this gathering is possible. For his generosity and for his tremendous support, we thank him immensely, and he's here with us. And thank you. Let's put our hands together once again for Father Babu. We have already accorded a warm welcome to Father, so we are not calling him on stage, but we will always remain grateful to you, dear Father, for this for your generosity and for your kindness, for your love that you have towards our people, especially towards our youth. And also once again, let me take this opportunity to thank Father KK and Sister Rihun, who gave us the accommodation for this youth convention. Because of them, we are joyfully celebrating this event, the 4 days event of youth convention. I wish you all the best for this program and have a nice evening. May God be with us always. And may God bless Abu Bakr as he ministers the people through his mission as a king of our Tripura. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Father. Now I would like to call upon Kathalsara Parish Youth to come upon the stage and perform the dance. Thank you so much to the youth of Agartala Parish for a beautiful dance. Tabukan Chini Council of Sacred Heart Parish Bisram Gansni Norok Je Bubagrana Hamsamani Maria Fana Imani Norno Koizawo Tabu Pai Bubagrano Yafana Nebagi. Belekana Hambai, Bishamganj Parish, the Council Secretary now. Now I would like to call upon the President of Youth Tripura Federation, a very dynamic youth leader who has been leading in so many youth movements, not just as a political wings, but as a social organization. So let us listen to our youth.
Hello everyone, very good evening. Respected Maharaj, respected Father, sisters, and the ADOIC President and all the executive, and to all the beloved youths, boys and girls, a very good evening once again. I, Suraj Devarma. You met someone might not be, and someone might not. Actually, what Suzoi told me to say something about Youth Tripura Federation, in short, that is YTF. We, on behalf of YTF, under the leadership of our beloved Maharaj, we don't think ourselves that we are from a political background. We are fighting for our movement. What is the movement? Movement for justice and the rights of the indigenous Tripura people in our state. That is under the leadership of our beloved Maharaj. Many might say that Tripura Motha YTF TWF, it's a name. It's not a name. It's a movement. We are fighting. Tamni bagai sentini siklaro kebangma terprawo poliwei sakili khenani musum zaga ini bubagrani logio tamni bagai thanani musum sini hawo sentere komori thana nagai fight kheto ini Saint Xavier is my school actually, Maharaj. It's been 16 years. Today, once again, I'm standing here. Class 10, that is my class. That is my section. Father Rafael Tham was our vice principal. Father Edmund Labra was our principal at that time. Ajoravo, Sungoro Polifru, Saint Xavier Kaisana Sungza was the teachers of what we have been asked. What is your aim in life and what is your hobbies? Many of us, we say, I want to become a doctor, I want to become an engineer. And some of our friends says, in a job, I want to become a cobbler. But when we grow up, Polika, Dorka, Loka, Sentrik, Saimanka, what is happening in Tripura? When I first met Maharaj in the year 2011 in Shillong, as I was the General Secretary of the SF, Maharaj taught me to fight for the rights of our people. Not only that, even when Maharaj came us and preaches us, in one word, that is Hansa, which means unity. All things can be done by unity. That is what Maharaj is telling us again and again, several times in every corner of the state. Under the leadership of Maharaj, we could not give anything, But Maharaj has taught us to fight back for our ability, for our rights, and he has taught us to fight back what we really need for in our state. Sentini jaga jaga thangai kumjui to sujayana sawatini. No need to talk about religious. Please talk for what we have been doing. Sentam khaitong, why table tam khaitong terpa hastable. Abasi kisah saya because everyone are youth here. Jotono sakri khane ni muchung, jotono doctor na ni muchung, jotono engineer na ni muchung, jotono lawyer na ni muchung. But sini hani bagai leaders ko kaham tamu, nai tini kebang ma siklero, bubagarano, tuya saya ke logiri tu. Tini abono, sentini abanang saka, I have told Sujoy, will it be right platform to speak about politics? And he said, please go ahead. Because all the youths who are sitting here right now are from Tripura. Kansa ni bising tay, sen sini hano, sen bahagia tu kena. Sini bagai korang leader ni asalnya, abang kau buba. Tapi kali kaji saya tu, buba kerana pada sen tahu sini how can we leader punya. Kamu politics pasang hari bukan lagi santai. It's like a kind of political speech. So, abu ni bagai sini hani bagai fight kerana angkai. First, we must be educated. Buba kerana apa pun sini bagai prefer kayu. Education is most important for us. Buba kerana tahu ni bagai fight kayu. Maharaj is fighting for us for land rights, political rights, economic rights, for everything. And we are so lucky to have such leader among us. The 186 king. Kabang masaw, there is no Maharaj in the state. But sini bakaw sa sini Maharaj kasi. Abu kaya sukurui mania, abu kaya sabay mania. Halina to, abu sungke basay, sini bakaw sa sini kapag kasi. Abu ni bagay, sini Tripura hastawa tabot kabang youth. We all are involved in drugs. Drugs of us kilang lajar. Kabang ma drugs of salay sini kabang ma sang fake money sawi sang tini lama korozali tong haise. Sini man thani bagay saniya. Abun bayno sini tabun all generation. Sang mono kaisa no one shot take lay. Sang tam ni bagay tini small steps hena ni na. Kabang ma youths from across the state Tripura ni kabang ma tabu. Buba kerana hope di bising ti, faith di bising ti, sen buba kerana lebih itu. Abang kami, ampai ni, ini jauh tu orang tolong sini jauh tu siklar, orang bahaya. Sini hawa sentam kajak tu, batam kajak ni. Abang orang jauh tu nasi. Abang ni bagai, sen orang sunat cuba ya pun, sini bagai suri bui orang sunat cuba dia ni. Orang suri pun potong di bising ti, sen sukses ni na bisa sebagai point tu. Asukok sabina jara kom di missing ko jatna hai hambai and thank you very much to organizers and all the youths for inviting us and inviting me here and jatna no har kaham let God bless you.